You may be asking yourself, what's the difference between key learning and using that data and the MIDI learning and using that data? Well, really, key learning is for people who want, it's kind of like a keyboard shortcut for your particular performance setup. So the reason you would work with key learn is really to turn things on and off. So for instance, when I MIDI mapped key black and key white, there's really no other state other than to choose one or the other in our software. You can't, however, use your keyboard to choose any of the slider functions because it won't actually be a state in between. You need a slider or some sort of way to have a range of values. Imagine the key is kind of like on or off. Now, there are some buttons that have like a row of 3 that unfortunately right now we, because of the way the core of Max was programmed, we're not able to just kind of go between all 3 of those states. But we hope that this will be a feature in the future. But you can still have, for instance, key learn on something that has 3 states and just accept that it doesn't necessarily go to that one particular state in the middle. So that's one thing to think about. We also have sliders and knobs. Sliders and knobs will work the same kind of way. It's a different way of feeling it than the sliders that you'll see on screen, but these will do a range of values. You can also, on your MIDI controller, work with buttons. Buttons will work the same way as a key. So a key learner is really for people who plan to work with a mouse and keyboard, but really want to have hotkeys, whereas a MIDI controller can do the same thing as key learn, but also have these variable potentiometers for more of a fluid experience.